Boom, boom, boom. Red Dead Redemption. You know, it's been many a year since I played this here video game.
Extra, extra, health benefits extra, read all about. Hey, watch it, mister. Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorizes New
My headphones aren't on comfortably, but fine, that's okay with me. Let's watch the introduction then.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
I mean, we all look like animals, that's what
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father,
That's
but
Barney
I heard that
McFarlane.
pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems
is
that money
true.
can buy voters, though.
This is also true.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Right, so I'm actually so excited to play this game, seeing as it's been absolutely years, that I am actually slightly short of breath. Fucking blind, where is golden guns? I'm guessing that just makes everything golden. And I always forget what this means. Kill effect off, subtitles on, that's what I was looking for, subtitles on. I don't know what this means. I'm just gonna keep it on default. No cheats. Right. Outfits. I think, what is this one called? Well, Deadly Assassin, obviously, but what I mean, like, it just looks so cool. Oh, I forgot how goofy John walks. Look at this shit. I mean, so this is the PS4 edition, and this actually looks quite good. For all things considered, I mean... Okay, all things considered, this looks quite good. The aiming, I remember though, is quite janky.
Over here. You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Fucking ragtime ass song. Oh, the skyboxes in this game, man. This game, I forgot how magnificent it looked.
Let's mount up and
I
hit
can't
the
get my
train.
hands comfortably
Is
on the
that right?
controller, which is partially irritating.
Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust. Evening. Whoa!
I do have stick drift in the right joystick, but it's very, very minor, so I doubt it will actually show.
Fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days.
And just
Those
look
you
at
do
this,
find
man.
about as sociable as most three
The
to think.
vegetation in particular.
I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company.
This is a
he keeps, but-
2010
He ain't been friends for a
game.
long time.
Look at this, it's fucking amazing.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
I have no consumables yet, that actually makes sense.
Well,
I was
if
gonna
you're
see if I do.
fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Have to confront
You ain't very
the
talkative, are you?
drunk.
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me, There's things you better off not knowing.
Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Almost there, Mr. Marston, just over this hill.
Shame they couldn't have remade this. I know remakes aren't really Rockstar's style, but still.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill.
In there,
You were my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
That was quite a good shot. I genuinely don't know how he fucking survives that. You can see his eyes are open. He actually just looks dead. Definitely gonna platinum this game.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die?
$15
I mean, was that it?
back then.
Was that why
Probably
you
like
went straight out to
fucking
Fort Mercer and picked a fight with
I
the
don't know.
worst bandit in the county? To die,
$800.
Mr.
I don't.
or,
Mr. Marston.
I don't know
John
inflation
Marston.
that
Bonnie
well
McFarland.
from
Miss
1911.
Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have.
Oh, the old motion capture.
And,
It looks much
What
more
will you do now?
Now I'm
animated, I guess,
Take my time and go after him the less
Then-
kind way.
Well, that
new
sounds very fun, Mr. Marston.
motion capture
Quite
technology.
heroic, just like in those
I'd
penny
say
papers my
obviously
brother
the
used
new
to
one
read.
is more realistic and
Meanwhile, if you'll
better in some
excuse
ways,
me,
but the
I've got
old
a
one is
ranch
just
to run.
it has a
Of course,
charm to it.
If you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on
Just
doctor
reminds me of Uncharted.
And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Right, like I said, I don't really hold controllers comfortably. It's only an occasional thing, but when it happens it is irritating, so I'll probably play worse than I already do, which is to say, shit. Where's the general? Yeah, general store, man. Fucking weird. Don't know why they added a general store to this ranch. Never actually really properly explored. I mean, I've only really kind of played the story once while paying attention to it. Blacksmith, bro. What the fuck? That's insane, man. Some nice horses. I like the heat visuals as well. Outhouse. I don't know what they're called. Rancher's hut. I don't. Like farmhand housing. I don't know, but we got some farmhand housing here. Is this a barn? Doesn't really. I mean, not a big one, but it's something. Oh right, it's just the back of the general store. Housing, more house. I just like. I mean, if you can see. Look at this map. You know, you got tall trees. I always forget the name of this lake. Where's Cochine? I think it's here. Cochine. Then you got where is it? Jones Ranch here. Thieves Landing, obviously. Blackwater. This is McFarland's Ranch. Got Cholla Springs, yeah, she's like a little, would you call it a ravine? Got some rocks, Armadillo. Then you got, I think this house is the one that is a reference to Red Harlow's house, or maybe it's a different one, but I know it's obviously in New Austin. Then we got this random hut here. Pretty sure we go there. Some point in the story, obviously Fort Mercer. Where's sorry, yeah, by the way. This includes spoilers for Red Dead Redemption 1. Possibly Red Dead Redemption 2. Where's the where am I looking? There you go. Here. Agent Ross's house. Then we got Tumbleweed, Gaptooth Ridge. Then we've got the train tracks that lead into Mexico. And I'm not going to try and pronounce this town name. I'm pretty sure it's something simple. I haven't played in a couple of years, well, quite a lot of years actually, so I don't really remember much of Mexico. But I spent most of my time here. And I've played Red Dead Redemption 2 more times than I played this game, but I still played this game first. May actually do a full playthrough of this, not just one episode, because usually I just, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a playthrough of this game, but then I just do one episode. Mainly because on PlayStation, I don't have a PC, so on PlayStation, you can only really upload videos that are an hour and under, so that kinda sucks. And I've already been recording for essentially an hour, which also sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna try and make this a series. Hopefully, I'll do Undead Nightmare too. Goodbye.